Good morning people, hope you are all well. It's Monday, I've got the week off. I've decided to do a walk that I've been meaning to do for a long time. It's the saintsway from Padstow to Fowey, and it's a beautiful walk. In the background you can see Padstow. The walk is a pilgrimage walk where the Christian pilgrims came over from Ireland to Wales, from Wales to Padstow, and then they walked 28 miles from Padstow to Fowey. Now this is an adventure that's going to take me well and truly out of my comfort zone. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm having to follow a map. I'm trusting that the signposts that are available are there, and I'm also at some point I'm going to do a solo camp, so wish me luck. Hello mate. And there's a dog just trying to eat me, sniff my butt. Anyway, wish me luck guys. So we are at the Victoria Jubilee Tower, which stands just outside Padstow. There you've got the estuary into Padstow, and if I go around to here, that is the river that I shall be following. So on the app it says that it takes about 2 days to do this trek, 28 miles. I am treating it as a 2-day trek because I'm a novice. I know I do a lot of walking with work, but I don't do a lot of walking with a rucksack on my back, and I'm not that great at following maps and routes. So I'm going to treat it as a 2-day hike. I will try to record as much content as I possibly can for you, but bearing in mind I'm only using my phone as a navigation system, contact to loved ones, and you know, a camera for filming. So I will try and do my best to capture this beautiful place and the beautiful scenery as best as I can, but it's an absolutely cracking day for it, and I'm going to crack on. See you in a bit guys. Don't expect too many of these walk-bys guys. I've got some ground to cover. Boop. Oh wow mate, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I tell you what, already I'm enjoying this so much. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So far guys, I'm about 2.5 kilometers in. I don't know how far that is, mile is it, something like that. And the footpath has been pretty well laid out. Everywhere's had posts, so I know where I'm following. It's been along the edges of you know, old farmers' fields and that. So if it carries on like that, touch wood, we'll be in for a good one. Look at the size of this pack on my back. I don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. I watch you lot on YouTube and you go on day hikes and weekend camps and stuff, and you get all of your stuff in a little like 50-litre rucksack. Just going over a little story at the moment. I've got a 70-litre rucksack on my back, and literally all I've got in it is an OAX 400 sleeping bag, my sleep mat, my tent, a bit of food, water, a few beers, which I will talk about that a little bit later on, a few bits of items of clothing, and it's full up. Well, it's not actually right full up, but I just don't know how you guys do it. I really don't. But so far so good. Beautiful, beautiful. And a little tip that somebody gave me, I'm just trying to think who it was. Forgive me, I can't remember who it was. I said to somebody that I was a little bit anxious about this today because I've not done a solo camp, and I'm just a little bit anxious. We've been away for 2 days and I'm not frightened to admit it. And one of my guys in my community said, look, the most anxious part about doing a 2-dayer or a trek is the bit leading up to it. Once you actually get out there on it, all of that will be forgotten about. And I'm feeling that at the moment. I'm following my nose. I'm taking me wherever it takes me. The only thing I'm a bit anxious about now is wild camping out in the middle of nowhere on somebody's land. But I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So I'm going for a bit of a woody bit here now along the river bank, and already about 2 miles in, I've come to an executive decision. I'm just too anxious. I think I'm going to turn around and go back. No, I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. No, I've made an executive decision because it's such a beautiful walk so far, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to take the pressure off of me by basically making it a 2-day camp, making it a 2-day hike, rather than pushing it. When me and George done the first step of the Cornish coastal path, we went from Loo down to Charlestown. We'd done it in over 24 hours, and I think it was 24 miles in total that we had to do, and it was like a freaking military operation. And I don't want it to be a military operation. I want it to be an enjoyment. I want to walk around, stop if I want to stop, have a drink if I want to have a drink, cook a meal if I want to cook a meal. So I'm just going to go with the flow, enjoy it, and it takes however long it takes. Executive decision done. What do you think? One thing that I am enjoying about this walk so far is there's a lot of roads to walk on. So we've walked along the riverbank, we've walked over fields, public footpaths, we've walked along the roads, country lanes, and it is really peaceful. So far I've met one couple in over an hour walking their dog, and that's it. It's been really nice. It's about just gone 10 o'clock. I'm going to bust in another couple more hours till 12 o'clock, and then I'm going to sit down and have a break at 12 because I'm fasting at the moment, so 12 o'clock is when I'm able to eat again. So I'm going to sit down and get a bite to eat, make sure it's so important that I keep my energy levels up. But just a minute ago I was telling you about how I'm going to take the strain off me and the pressure and the anxiety off me by just dragging it out over 2 days if needs be. I looked on the map as I was walking along, and I noticed that halfway at a place called Lanivet there's a campsite. So I'm going to aim towards doing a bit of wild camping, but if I feel a little bit anxious and I'm not feeling it and I fancy a shower, I'm just going to get on the campsite, mate, and it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. That is my main objective of this walk, is to get out for 2 days, do a long trek, stay out by myself overnight, and tick the box. Not only that, I have got a dodgy foot. I did go to the specialist the other day and he said that I do need another operation, a microfracture in my foot, so I don't want to go taking the mick too much. I am 46. I have got a dodgy foot, but I'm not going to let it ruin my life and take over. My aim is to lose some weight, get fit, get out and enjoy life. Do it. Right. What are those? Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, loving it, mate. Loving it. If you are enjoying what you've seen so far, please consider liking and subscribing. Also, I'm going to post a link in the episode description. If you enjoyed the content, right, hold on, I'm going to go through some muddy bit here now. And it is muddy. Very muddy. Wet feet time. Right, no worries, that's me brand new shoes, Daddy. No, if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far and you'd like to help me out and contribute by buying me a 0% beer, there's going to be a link in the description, at the bottom, in the comments, whatever, in the description. A link there if you would like to buy me a coffee. If you'd like to buy me a 0% beer, get on there. It's easy to follow. I just want to say a big thank you to Vicky and to Howard. They both bought me a beer this week. I've got them both in my rucksack. I've got them both in my rucksack, and somewhere along on this episode I'll sit down and I'll crack the can open and give a special thank you to that person that bought me a can. So like I say, if you want to contribute to the channel, make it grow, please like and subscribe and consider buying me the 0% beer. Cheese. It's nearly 11 o'clock in the morning, guys, and I've done about 8.5 kilometres. I haven't got a freaking clue where I am because I'm using the app on my phone, but to be honest with you, it's been really easy to navigate so far. There's been loads of markers all along so far, but I've got my app zoomed right in so I don't miss, you know, a little exit off, and I ain't got a clue where I am, and it's really, really nice. I can hear a road further up, so I'm kind of thinking that I'm getting close to a main road, but haven't a clue where I am. And it's really, really nice, not having a care in the world, and just enjoying the beautiful sunshine and the scenery. Oh yes. So I don't know if you can see, but there in the distance is the A38. We're gaining a bit of altitude now. We're in Whirligig County, where all of these, there's Bodmin Moor over there, where all these windmills are. So I kind of think I know where I'm going. I'm going up that way, up that way, and I think it takes me out on another main road. We'll see. Must admit, guys, I'm not enjoying traipsing through this stuff too much. Big open field with one of those whirly-me-gigs up there. Can you see it? But it's just grass and miles of it. Don't like it, you. Don't like it. Oh, thank God for that. out of the fields. I had 2 or 3 fields of like knee length grass back on the road again. And that's what's quite good about this hike is, you know, there are some points that are slow, but you can make it up on the roads. So I'm looking forward to getting about 20 minutes of road walking in. And I'm going to sit down and have a little bit of lunch and a drink and charge my phone up, because I'm down to 50% on my phone already. So carry on. The future's bright. The future's whirligigs. Pretty. Don't ask me to tell you where the frick we are, because I have not got a clue. But there's a nice little stone up there, and I'm kind of thinking... No, I'm not thinking. I ain't got a clue. I'm just going to carry on walking. So I've been walking now for 3 hours. It's time to find a little pitch, have some dinner. It's lunchtime. It's saying that I've got another 10 hours to go to complete. I don't think I'm going to get this done today, guys. But that up there, that stone that I was on about, was St. Breock monolith, I think. I'll put the little sign here, you can see and read up about it. And hey, hello mate! The sheepsies are talking to me. Hey! Little sheepsies. So, I'm walking down the hill now. In the distance I can see... Oh mate! They all want to talk to me, these sheep. I'm the emperor of sheep. We're walking down the hill. We've got the Cornish Alps over there in the distance. Over there we've got like Bodmin Moorway. And all I'm doing is following the signs, because I ain't got a freaking clue where we are. But it's nice, I'm enjoying it. But I'm looking forward to getting this rucksack off my back. I think I'm going to have a bit of sparkling water. I may even have a beer. I've got some nuts in the bag and a Renegade energy bar. So I'm going to have that to eat. I don't think I'm going to cook anything up. I've just realised I haven't got any like normal water. I've got to sterilise some water. So sit down and have half an hour, I think. And there's a tractor coming, so I better get in. Temporary bridge here, boys. Proper job. St. Clement's Church, this one is. I still haven't stopped for dinner yet. I was going to, but I couldn't find nowhere nice. And I saw that spire from a distance and I thought, I wonder if there's a coffee shop or something here somewhere. There's a village, so there might be something here. If not, I'll sit down and have something here. But I've got to, because my phone's near enough, well, I'm 27% already, so I need to charge it up. Oh, I had to take a break, mate. I know the camera's not very level, but it's the best we can do. Sitting down having a grenade bar, which is really good. I'm charging my phone up for a little bit, and I'm going to have a 0% beer this week, donated, right, by Vicky. Thank you very much for this, Vicky. This beer is On Your Marks, which I thought was quite appropriate. Quite appropriate. It's So Let's Talk by the Tiny Rebel. It's an IPA, 0.5%. How much valuable sleep did you get last night? When was the last time you had a home cooked meal without using the word okay? How are you feeling right now? Knackered, but freaking awesome. On Your Marks is a questioned hospitality. I ain't even going to bother. I'm just going to sip. But I'd just like to say thank you, Vicky, for thank you. I'm just going to drink it. Thanks Vix for sending me this one. And if any of you lot fancy buying me a beer, get in the link below and send me a link, because it makes it worth the while when it's hot weather like this. Cheers. Oh mate, I tell you, I am cream crackered. I was doing all right until like I got to a farmer's field and it was just all to pot. The signage was terrible. Next minute I'm walking through about 3 or 4 fields, totally lost. But I'm kind of thinking that because there's a path here now, I'm on the right track. But I reckon that's put me about 20 minutes, half an hour behind track today, just for the simple fact that, well, I don't know what went on, whether the farmer's fed up with people strolling across his land, so he's decided to knock the saintsway post down. I don't know, but bit of a confusion that one. But back on track guys, back on track. So mate, I've just stopped for a cheeky orange juice and lemonade at the Lanivet Inn. It's about 3:30 and I'm just trying to make up my mind where I'm going to stop tonight, because I think there's a tour called Hellman Tour up on Bodmin Moor. I stay there, or stay on the campsite at Lanivet and just chill. So I've got to work out what I'm going to do. It's one of those things where it's a little bit early to camp, but I don't want to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere with nowhere to camp, if you know what I mean. So trying to make up my mind now over a cheeky orange juice and lemonade. Mate, that orange juice and lemonade that I had at the Lanivet pub, pick me up no end, So I'm near the Bodmin bypass now. I'm going to get over the bypass and I'm just trekking on. It's still quite light. I do need some more water. I've got to get some water from somewhere, whether there be a shop or a stream for me to filter. I do need some water, because else no water, no food tonight. So I do need some water, that's the priority. Where I'm going to camp, who knows. Cross that bridge when we get to it, mate. So here is Hellman Tour, guys. I was contemplating camping there tonight, but it's far too early. So I think I'm going to hike on another 2 miles to Lanivet. I'm going to put my head down at a campsite there. Cornish Alps in the distance. There's no snow on them today, but they're there. They're there. I've got a feeling, guys, this is Lanivet, and if it is, I've just booked myself a pitch on a campsite for the night. Showers. Oh, there's a pub there and everything. I can't freaking wait. I really can't. I've never been so happy to see a church. I really haven't. What's this signpost say? Oh, there isn't a signpost. I'm even hallucinating now. Fingers crossed. Mate, this is my sight for the night. Fantastic. I tell you what, I couldn't have walked another metre today. I'm done. So I'm going to go and check out this place. Right guys, let me pick you up a little bit. Let me sort you out. Oh, right guys, I decided in the end to stay at a holiday park, Eden Valley Holiday Park. £6 for the evening. Literally I could not have walked any more today. I done what, 22.5 miles today, and literally walking into the holiday park, my legs were just done. My hips, my knees, my foot was actually all right, to be honest with you, but I got in, put the tent up. £6 for the night this pitch was. I've been and had a shower, the best shower in the world. It was absolutely amazing. Because I forgot to bring some towels, they lent me some towels. Come back, put my tent up, got my OEX stove out. I've made myself a cup of hot chocolate. I made myself a Wayfare veggie chili rice. That was really, really good. Really, really enjoyed that. That was really, really nice. and I had another grenade bar and a nice cup of hot chocolate. I'm going to sit down now, guys, and have another can of beer before 8 o'clock. And this beer here was brought to me by my good friend Howard Blend. Thank you very much, Howard, for this one. Beautiful looking can. This one is an alcohol free hazy IPA, Easy Peasy it's called. What does it say on here about this one? It is made by, can't even see who it's made by. Ormondsen Breweries. Ormondsen Breweries. I don't know if you can see that. Ormondsen Breweries, if it's zooming in. So this one's a 0.5, but the artwork on this is beautiful. Really, really nice. Alcohol-free beer. It doesn't really say much about it in any English language, to be honest with you, but I'm going to crack it open here now. And this one was brought to me by Howard's Blend. Oh, straight away it smells very, very fruity. That's a good one. Good one. I really enjoyed that one. Easy Peasy, alcohol-free, hazy IPA. I'm going to sit down and drink this one. Like I say, guys, I do apologise that I haven't recorded as much content as what I would have liked today, but I've literally been zapping my battery on my phone. Oh, I've got something new to show you, actually. It is my new lantern. It's an OEX lantern. It's the Powerlux. Cost me 20 quid, OEX. And it's got four settings. And it's a USB charging one. Looks really, really good. So I'm going to sup this beer. I'm going to sit down and watch a couple of Messner videos that I haven't watched. He's doing a review on a tent, a white tent by 4 class. I think it's probably a tent pole one, so that looks really, really good. And quite simply, guys, I might get some content out today for the evening. I might not. I might just curl up in a little ball in pain and watch a little bit of YouTube, get up in the morning, say hello to you, and then it's literally a 4-mile hike to Fowey. And I think from Fowey then I'm going to literally wait and get the bus to take me all the way back to my car at Padstow and then drive home. But the problem is with the public transport here in Cornwall, it's going to take me 3 hours to get back to Padstow. But I might quite enjoy that, considering at the moment I am freaking knackered, ache, and I'm feeling my age. So I might be back later on, I might not. I'm going to sit down and sup on this beautiful beer.